YouTube. It is Tuesday, which means it is Monday because yesterday, oh, there's something on the screen, sorry. Which means it is like Monday because yesterday was Columbus Day. So I am in school. It is about 7:20 and I'm really frustrated because I put my Apple Watch to charge last night because this thing is what literally keeps my classroom running, and for some reason it didn't charge it. It's now saying that it's dead. So I actually have to pay attention to the clock today, which is not like me. But I was like a bag lady coming into school this morning. I had so many things that I had to carry, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys because I don't even know what's in there. My parents came out for the weekend, and my mom was kind enough to bring a ton of supplies. So I don't remember what is in the bag, so I'm gonna go through it with you quickly. But this weekend, I just found, sorry, I have to take this home. This weekend was amazing but tiring. My parents came up Tuesday. My parents came up Saturday. They got there at 2 o'clock in the morning, and we woke up at 6 to go to Trenton, Maine, which is right outside of Acadia National Park. And my dad and I did a flight seeing tour with all the fall foliage, and it was beautiful. And then we headed over to Scudic Peninsula, which is it's the other side of Acadia National Park, the lesser known side, and that was even more beautiful. And then we came home, we got pizza at my favorite place. It's called Flatbread Pizza, and it's all like locally sourced, healthy ingredients, and you just don't feel like you hate yourself after you stuff yourself full of pizza. Sunday, we woke up early. We went and flew the drone over Owl's Head Lighthouse, which is about probably about 2 miles from my house. So we went and did that, and then my mom and I went to Goodwill, and I got a couple things for my classroom while I was there, and I also bought a beautiful table for $10, and if I remember, I'll insert a clip of it or a picture because it was stunning. I actually had people commenting on it while I was waiting in line to pay for it. It was the deal of the day, the find of the day. So there's that. And then yesterday, Monday, I did nothing. Well, that's a lie. I meal prepped my snacks and my meals, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for the entire week. And then I did nothing. I sat on the couch and I watched Hallmark all day, and it was much needed. I played with my dogs. I needed a day of nothing. So I'm going to turn this around, show you what I got at Goodwill, and try to figure out what my mom brought in for us. So first off, at Goodwill, I got this 3-drawer Sterilite bin. Now it is broken here, but I don't even care because it's gonna sit by the door. This is our talking piece for Morning Circle. And then I picked up a couple of books for the classroom, and I think that was it. So this was $3, and like I said, it's just gonna sit by the door of the classroom, so I don't even care that it's cracked. And my birthday is next month, so my mom was kind enough. I planned on, oh, what's this? I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Oh, this is the book of palindromes, isn't it? It is. Okay. That's super cute. So she picked me up some more of these IKEA frames because I really want to put them in the classroom. I have a couple of things I want to do with them. Oh my gosh, she brought me dog treats. I picked these up at Rennie's in the event that we have a holiday party. And then I picked this up as another stem bin. So if I can get this bag off. This is a Magic Bricks Giant set. It was originally $70, marked down to $35, but it was, I believe, 33% off, some random number. Sorry, I'm trying to find the handle. Yeah, 33% off at Martin. So I coincidentally left my wallet at home when we were like 2 hours from home, and my mom bought it for me, and I had every intention of paying her back, but she got it as an early birthday gift for me. I don't even know what is in this box. 12 pieces. Oh, it's watercolor. Oh, how exciting. So she got me 2 of those. Amazing. Mom, you are a rock star. And I think this is just, oh my gosh, what is this? This is a bag of stickers. Oh my gosh. Reward papers, stickers, happy birthday tags, jumbo crayons. Oh my word, I don't even know where she got all of this from. Oh my gosh, Mom, I adore you. So that's just a bag of things that I'm definitely going to have to go through, and I'm definitely going to have to get some more containers. She got me some highlighters. Ooh, chart paper chart paper Sharpies. Some, 10 packs of index cards. Some Post-its, because I was telling her that I needed Post-its, and I don't think I'm going to need Post-its for the rest of my teaching career. Oh my God, Mom. I hear binder clips. Oh my gosh, giant binder clips, little binder clips. More, I love these Post-it like pads. Oh my word, mother. Dry erase board cleaner. Some pencils. Are these pre-sharpened? Because if they are, I may love my mother even more. I don't know if they are. A box of dry erase markers. Some more Post-its and a, pardon my language, but a crap ton of binder clips. So, oh my goodness. My mom is a rock star, you guys. I cannot believe she brought all of that in for me. I now have to find a place to put it, and I need to prep for the day. So I'm going to work on getting some of these things. Hold on, I need to turn these lights on. I'm going to work on getting some of these things put away, and then I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of them. I really don't. But I'm going to find a home for all of these things, and yeah, I'm going to go work on that, and I will check in with you guys later. I'm gonna try to get this in before the bell rings, but in our school we do restorative circles, which is like restorative practices and restorative justice and all that good stuff. So morning circle, I focus on a quote each week. So I pulled out my copy of Chicken Soup for the Preteen Soul because I teach 5th grade, and I'm just gonna do little excerpts from there weekly, and it's just gonna be something that we focus on each week. So I'm gonna show you what I created so that they can keep our quote of the week in mind, because I used to write it on that roll of paper up there. However, it's just not working. The magnet thing is not strong enough to hold the paper, and it honestly just takes up entirely too much room, and it looks way too cluttered. So I came up with a different idea, and I'm going to show you what I did. So I have these frames from IKEA, and next time I do this, I'm going to do it on 2 separate papers. That way you can't see through it, but I'm going to hold it down here for now. So I bought these, and I made this before you write, speak, or post. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? So it's just think before you do whatever. And then on this side is our quote of the week, which is from our Chicken Soup for the Preteen Soul. It's just patience to see what things can happen if you're just willing to wait, the ability to imagine what wonderful things might happen, courage to take the chance and allow those things to happen, and the faith to believe in people and in the goodness of their hearts. So I'm excited to see how this goes. My principal's going to be here for our morning meeting and all of that good stuff. So I am going to, hopefully it goes well. It is all about trial and error today because we haven't actually used this book. I usually do focus on 1 quote per week, but I've never focused on an excerpt from Chicken Soup for the Preteen Soul. So my kids are walking by my room. I am going to get to work. I have to go pick them up in about 2 minutes, and I will check in with you guys later. Hey there you guys. So I have a staff meeting in about 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna quickly update you, but today went really well. We went over different strategies we can use to get to multiplication problems that we don't know, and we went over plot and theme and setting. And then we had 2 guest speakers today. The first one was, we had fire safety. So the firemen were here and so we went outside and sprayed the fire hose. My kids made me do it too, so that was fun. And then we went, this afternoon, a local orthodontist came in and they talked to the kids about the importance of brushing your teeth and having orthodontal work and all of that stuff. So, yeah, so that was my day in a nutshell. I came up with a system to get the kids more organized for our intervention time. So on the way home, I'm gonna stop at Walmart. And pick up kind of like a file bin that I'm gonna use for them with that. So I'm gonna get ready for our meeting and I will check in with you guys later. I stopped at Walmart on the way home and I picked up a file box because, so before my students, right before lunch, actually it's school-wide, not just my kids, but school-wide we have intervention time right before lunch. And it's a time for clubs and pullouts and meetings and all of that good stuff. So I have deemed it, as I'm sure you've heard, ketchup and pickles. My students added mustard, ketchup, and pickles because sometimes I have an assignment for them to do before they can even catch up on work or pick what they want to do. So I have been banging my head against a wall trying to figure out how to keep track of who has what and how I can make the students responsible for that. So on the way home today, and the students absolutely love this idea because they love having the responsibilities. I picked up a file box from Walmart along with file folders and I put their numbers, and what I'm gonna do is, let me turn around and show you. I'm going to put all of their work, if they have something that they need to catch up on, or even if they were absent, I'm going to put them in their folder. And back here are going to be blank. So if they just need a new one because it just can't be fixed up and whatnot, it will go in this one. So I'm hoping that this works. My only complaint is, see, it's working now. This bin, they don't stop where they're supposed to, but it'll work. So I'm gonna make a label for the front of it, and I like that it has the lid built in. That way I can have it closed or I can leave it open. So I'm hoping that this system works because, like I said, I am sick of keeping track of all of these papers, and honestly it'll just be a great way for me to put papers in there, and they are responsible for making sure that it gets done during mustard, ketchup, and pickles. So on the board I can just put mustard. I'm just gonna put mustard and ketchup, check your bin or check the box. And then for pickles, I will display whatever their activity is for the day. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm interested to see how that works out. I think it'll go really well. Like I said, I came up with this with student approval. They loved it. They thought it was a great idea and they're really looking forward to it. So I'm gonna start implementing that tomorrow, and fingers crossed it goes well because we need to come up with something, because I have a folder of papers and I just need somewhere to put something so that if kids are absent or if they have work that they need to get done, I can put it right in their folder and they are responsible for it. If it doesn't get done during intervention time because they're goofing off, it gets done during Friday free choice. So I'm really, really hoping that it goes well. And yeah, and this has nothing to do with teaching, but earlier today I mentioned a table that I picked up at Goodwill. So I just want to show you guys real quick because I'm super excited. So please excuse the dog toy that's over there in my work bag, but I picked up this table for $10 at Goodwill this weekend, and I love it. This room it's not dark by any means, but with the dark color on the wall, I've been looking for a light entry table, and I could move it down this way, but actually I am gonna move it down that way. Hold on one second. But like I said, it was $10, and funny story about that lamp. I picked that up at a store called Rennie's up here. It's like a one-offs like retailer, and normally that lamp was $54 and there was a glitch and they rang up for $1. I literally bought every single one they had. I think I have 4 clears, like this base is clear, and then I have one that's like a blue color, but it's a really nice glass, and I live on the water, so I just really loved it. And my boyfriend, because I love moose, he got me this moose antler, and he kind of made it so that I could stand up, and I love birch trees, so he used some fun adhesive and put it on a birch branch so that it's able to be stood up. And he actually did it as a jewelry holder. That's what it was intended for, so maybe to hang some of my bracelets up here. And I was going to hang my keys up there because honestly it's perfect, but I don't want to scratch it. So I just threw this basket here. It's where I throw my lanyard and my keys and just random stuff. And then I have this speaker which is going to school, and I will talk to you guys about that more tomorrow. And there's just a little sailboat there because, like I said, I live on the coast. And above it is this painting, which my boyfriend's grandfather actually painted. This is a print of the original. Someone in his family has the original. I do not. But he was a local artist, and I just love the storminess of it, and I feel like it perfectly matches the walls, and I'm so happy. It's finally coming together. But yeah, so that was my $10 Goodwill find, and I'm just super stoked about it. And that is my wicked cute puppy. Hey, Bob. Hi, Bubba. I know, you're a good boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I am going to sit here, and actually I have some of their papers that are going in there anyway in this folder. So I'm going to get them organized and put them in there. And then I just got a whiff of coffee. Like major whiff of coffee, but I haven't had coffee in days, so I don't know why I just got a whiff of coffee. But anyway, so then I'm gonna sit here and enjoy Hallmark Channel, and I'm probably gonna head over to my boyfriend's in a few minutes and just enjoy some down quiet time tonight. And I'll probably take my laptop because I'm a workaholic and I don't know when to stop. No, I'm just kidding. He has work to do. I think he's doing some billing tonight anyway, so I'm just gonna hang out with him, get my work done while he gets his work done, and we'll call it multitasking. Enjoying one's company and working. So I will check in with you guys in the morning. Hello, friends. I just got to school, and it is Wednesday, and I'm sitting here eating breakfast. And I had somebody ask me if I could show you guys what I do for meals. I am not the person to give meal advice. I do very simple foods for school, so I eat breakfast at school, which I know is really weird, but when I taught in Alaska, I didn't have a microwave where I lived. So I would cook all of my meals on Sunday, which for breakfast is just a scrambled egg when I lived there. And I would heat it up at school. So I've kind of gotten used to the habit of eating breakfast in my classroom, which honestly, I find it relaxing. And yeah, it could give me like 5-10 more minutes at home, but I find it relaxing to just sit in my classroom and eat breakfast, which I know is super odd. But this morning I have, it's just one sausage and one egg and one sausage patty. And I just cut them in half when I cook them, and I stick them in a tortilla. And I started doing that because I was buying sausage wake-up wraps at Dunkin', and I'm not paying them $2 or $2.50 to make something that I'm fully capable of making at home. So I've been doing that lately. Normally I honestly just eat one scrambled egg a day, and that's it. I make it on Sunday, and I just scoop it out in the morning, and I take it to work with me. For lunch today, I did bring a creamy mushroom chicken. Typically my lunches for school are little to no carb. I'm doing like a modified keto diet, and I have for about 2 years now. So yeah, I don't do a lot of carbs, and that's probably how I've lost 200 pounds. I don't do carbs, and I don't really do white sugar. So yeah, like I said, today for lunch is a creamy mushroom chicken. I just cook the chicken, and then when it's almost finished, I will toss in the mushrooms, and then once that's done, I will let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes in a half and half. And then right before I put it away, I will toss in a spoonful of like non-GMO cornstarch just to kind of thicken it up a little bit. So that's my typical go-to. I also am a huge fan of beef and broccoli. I love that. I will do riceless burrito bowls because I love me some Mexican food. Same thing with tacos. I will have it in a lettuce wrap. I will do BLT in lettuce wraps. And another one that I've been doing a lot lately is asparagus, carrots, and a couple of potatoes cooked in like a Creole sauce, I think is how you say it. I love that Tony's sachet. I don't know how you say it, but the Tony's, I will cook it in that with a spicy smoked sausage, and that is amazing. Then for snacks, I am addicted to string cheese. I only eat one brand. It's made by Looser, and they sell it at all Safeway stores, so like Acme, Shaw's, Safeway obviously. And I just, sometimes I will wrap it like I did today in sliced turkey. I've been on a banana kick, and today I also, I normally have also, they're a little bit high in carbs, but I don't want to deprive myself. So I have been on a Chobani Flip yogurt kick. The cinnamon bun fun, the cookies and cream, and the, I don't remember the name of the other one. I don't remember, but they're really good, you guys. They're really good. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna enjoy breakfast. Wednesday is a very easy day. Unfortunately, I don't get much teaching in. My kids have guidance first thing in the morning. And then after guidance, I have kids in and out for band. Then I have the whole class out for chorus. As soon as they come back, it's intervention time. I'm not allowed to teach. And then they go to lunch and recess, and then they come back. They have a little bit of writing. Then I actually get to teach reading, and then they are off to library. So Wednesdays are crazy around here, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to get their intervention ketchup bin all set up. So I just quickly want to show you something that I just did real quick, and I'm gonna pause the music because, well, I'm gonna mute it real quick. But I listen to Vitamin String Quartet in my classroom pretty much anytime the kids are doing independent work. I've noticed that they are a lot more focused and a lot quieter if I actually have music playing. They beg me constantly to do Kids Bop, and I don't mind it. However, when they're working, I don't like them having words because they get distracted and they sing. So at least Vitamin String Quartet, it's pop music, but it doesn't have that like added distraction that like words have. So I constantly have it playing at my table up here, but the kids on the other side of the room, they can't hear it, and then I can't hear because I have it turned up on my computer, and because I can't hear anything, they're like, I turn it down and they're like, Miss Moro, can you turn it up? So I am a super ambassador, and over the winter they had sent us a free Bluetooth speaker. So I hung it up back here on my smartboard, and I have it plugged in there. That way I don't have to worry about it dying, and it's just hanging up there. It's out of the way. That way, anytime we are using the projector, which is here, they can hear whatever is going on, because sometimes they have trouble hearing. And then I wonder if my girl watered the flowers yesterday. I don't think she did. But anyway, so now they are able to hear anything that I am playing, and I can hear myself think at my station there. So sorry, I'm digesting. So I am super stoked about that, and I'm very excited to be able to not have music coming out of my speakers on my work laptop, because it is awful. And I want them to have the music, but I need to be able to hear. So I feel like having it in the back of the room, it's just out of the way, and I am able to think and work with kids at my desk. I don't have to lower the volume if I have a kid coming up to me for help, because now it is in a different area of the room and we can keep the music going. Also, I got our intervention bin ready, which is really our ketchup bin. So it just says check your folder before moving on to pickles. So this is where they will come, and if they have any work that they need to fix or make up, it's going to go in here. And this is just one less thing for me to worry about. I can toss any kids that are absent, I can toss them in here. If I have any extras, I can put them in here, and I'll just clean it out at the end of the week. So I'm going to laminate this and kind of stick it to the front, but I'm really excited to try this today. So there's a lot of new and exciting things going on in our classroom this week. But yeah, so I have to print off a couple things for the week, and well, the rest of the week, oh, as I fall over, for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna tend to my plants because they're looking kind of sad. I don't think they got enough water over the week. So I'm gonna go work on those things, and I will check in with you guys maybe when my kids are at chorus or lunch or something. We'll see. I didn't vlog yesterday while they were at lunch because I had kids in here for lunch bunch as a reward for getting 100s on spelling and vocab. Sorry, I'm tired this morning. I haven't finished my tea yet. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, friends. It is a yucky rainy day, which rain doesn't normally bother me. However, if it's not raining, I get to have my classroom lights off, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm pretty excited because yesterday I ordered a tripod so that I can actually like hold my camera up without cutting off my head, because if you notice, like all of my vlogs, the camera's right about here. So I'm excited that that comes in tomorrow, so hopefully I will stop chopping off my forehead starting on Monday. I am sitting here eating breakfast. I told you yesterday why I eat breakfast at school. I just find it relaxing. I am sipping on some tea, and I need to separate out their papers that I corrected yesterday. I need to put those in their ketchup bin. That way they have things to do today during intervention, or mustard, ketchup, and pickles. They yell at me when I call it intervention. They like mustard, ketchup, and pickles. All that good stuff. I have a couple of things that I need to prepare for my friend that's down in ISS today, and yeah, it feels like it should be Friday. For being a 4-day week, it feels like a very long week, and I don't know why. It's not a bad week by any means, it just feels long. My kids are actually doing really, really well this week for having a 4-day weekend. They are on task, they are working, and I think they're realizing like, hey, we can't half-butt anything, if you're trying to catch my drift, because I am going to make them correct it. So it's a lot less of trying to get stuff done so that they can do early finisher activities, and more about actually doing it right. That way they can do the early finisher activities even longer. So that's been going well. But I didn't do much last night. I created the student data binder. I am tired. I did not go to the gym this morning. My alarm went off at 4:40, and I was like, no. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock, which is about an hour and a half later than I normally do, but it is what it is. Mental health is a little more important, and I needed that sleep for my sanity today. So I'm gonna go separate those papers and eat my breakfast, and I will probably talk to you guys before I pick up my kids this morning. So clearly school is over and I'm in my car, and I just wanted to make a side note real quick. I waterproofed my shoes probably about a month ago, and I'm really excited because I just stepped in a puddle that literally came up to here, and you can see the water beading on my shoes because the waterproofing works. So if you have like suede or nubuck shoes, please, please, please invest in some waterproofing spray. Mine, I think it was made by like the Quick brand or something, but I've also used the Timberland brand ones because it's awesome. And I now have dry feet because of it. I just left school. It's about 3:45, and I am tired. It was a wonderful day. My kids were great. Just tired. And I am stopping at Walmart and Dollar Tree on the way home because we are reviewing a theme this week, and it's something that my kids for some reason are really struggling with. Which is funny because I expected them to struggle with independent and dependent clauses more so than theme. So today I read Giraffes Can Dance, which is a book they all know, and we talked about the theme. We talked about the theme in Happy Feet and Finding Nemo, like things that they already know. And for some reason, I think that's making it start to click, and it's not just some random passages that our reading curriculum gives them that they have to then find the theme of. So what I'm doing tomorrow is I'm doing like almost like a book tasting, but I'm doing a theme tasting. So I'm going to go get some red tablecloths, some healthy snacks, some like fruit juice and stuff, and I'm going to, while they're at lunch, set the classroom up, and we're going to have like a tasting. And I'm gonna get like cranberry juice or something, and I'm just gonna put them out, and they're going to read the book, and they're going to write the theme, and we're just gonna rotate. I don't have a set amount of time. If, you know, they wanna read them all, we will. If they only get through 3 or 4, that's fine. I just wanna get them through more than one book at like in the time period. Thankfully, I do have quite a bit of time on Fridays dedicated to ELA. So I'm gonna go and stop, get that stuff, and I will update you when I get home. I don't really know what I'm going to get, but I'm hoping to get some red tablecloths and some fake candles at Dollar Tree and all of those kinds of things. And I'm really excited. My principal, I had to clear with her just because I was bringing in snacks. I do have a kid that was just diagnosed with celiac disease, so I need to figure out a snack that he can have because they made trail mix today, and he was pretty upset that, well, not upset, he actually just, nothing bothers him, but he was, you know, oh, I can't have this, I'll just give it to my younger brother. So he is a sport about it, but I just want to make sure I have something that everyone can have. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, go to Dollar Tree, and then get home to my dogs. I'm usually home by now or getting home by now, so I really don't like leaving them for long periods of time, and I will update you guys when I get home and show you what I got. I ordered the camera tripod, which I think I told you guys about yesterday or today, but I ordered the camera tripod yesterday morning, and I was super excited because it was gonna arrive Friday and I have it for Monday. And I shouldn't complain about like 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime, because when I lived in Alaska, it would take like 6 to 8 weeks for something to arrive. However, growing up in Philly suburbs, I am used to things like you could order it Wednesday afternoon, it would be there Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon. So I'm used to like 2-day shipping really being 1-day shipping. I am proud to say that the package that I ordered yesterday morning was just delivered. Like, this is unheard of. This never happens. I am so excited. So I'm going to unbox this with you. Please excuse the mess. My dog, I think, has emptied his entire toy box today. He's very excited that I'm home because he's brought me like every toy that they own. So if you see random toys in the background, that's why. Hi, bub. This isn't, can I help you? Are you helping? Are you helping? This is for Mama. This isn't for you. So I ordered, it's a Photo Pro UFO 2. Alright, so far it's really lightweight and thin, and it's rubber, which I like. No, this isn't a toy for you. But I'm going to set it up on the camera and see how it goes. So hello friends, and oh my gosh, I can actually, do you mind? I can actually like see my entire head. This is so exciting. I like it. It's gonna take some getting used to. It's very light, and I like that the legs, sorry, I'm playing with it. I like that the legs can bend. See, that's too low. But I like that the legs can bend, and I like that my hand fits around like the base of it. I'm very excited. But I'm just excited to be able to actually like see an entire face now. Although I'm really not all that happy about you guys seeing my 5 head. So, but yeah, so hopefully vlogs will be a little bit better. It's gonna take a while because I'm kind of like swaying. I just need to get used to holding this, but I'm super excited. So I stopped at Walmart on the way home and I picked up some Smart Food popcorn, some pretzels, 2 bags of trail mix, a thing of plastic cups because I have some in my room, but I don't remember how many I have, so I just picked up one small one because I already have some. I picked up some grape juice, some apple juice. I have small bottles of water if they prefer that. I also picked up a small thing of sugar cookies, like the little tiny mini ones. Stop. Sorry, he's licking it. And then I stopped at Dollar Tree and I picked up 5 pillar candles, LED ones. Obviously not having an open flame in the classroom. 5 red tablecloths and a pack of paper plates. So I am going to vlog for you guys tomorrow setting that up because I'm going to do it after lunch. So we're not going to do reading tomorrow. We're going to jump straight from coming back from lunch and recess into our book tasting. So I'm really excited. It'll be a nice Friday activity and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they enjoy it and hopefully they don't get too carried away with excitement. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna sit here. I'm going to read and watch some more Hallmark and just take it easy. I don't have much to prep or plan for tomorrow, thankfully. When I do go in the morning, I do have to prep some things for my friend that's in ISS, but I'm gonna deal with that in the morning. I'm just going to fill my own bucket tonight and read. Hey there, you guys. It is Friday, or Fri-yay, as I always like to tell my students, and today I am very thankful for this new tripod because I changed up my workout at the gym this morning, and just like trying, oh my god, it hurts, just trying to like wash myself in the shower today, like trying to wash my shoulders was exhausting. So it's nice to be able to like rest my arm on the table while I talk to you. But so yeah, today is a busy day. I actually don't have much time to talk this morning. I got here about 20 minutes later than I normally do, so it's almost 7:30, and I have to get some things ready for my friend that's down in ISS again today. I have to get some books ready for, we have books and muffins this morning here at school. It starts from 7:45, it's from 7:45 until 8, and the kids can bring their parents in and read books to them. However, I didn't get the email about sending their books down until after school yesterday, so I honestly think I may just tell them to come down and get them. I don't want to have to waste time putting their names or my names in the books, which my name's already in them, but God only knows where they're going to end up. So I think I may just tell the principal, hey, if they need to get a book, they are more than welcome to come down and get it. And today we are having our theme book tasting, so I need to get that stuff kind of prepped so that I'm ready to set it up while they're at lunch. And I need to get their Scholastic books all prepped and ready to go, because that is an order that I need to send home, but some of the parents requested that I wrap the books up. That way the child can't see them because they are for Christmas. So I have a lot to do this morning, and like I said, I got here later than normal, but it's just going to be a good day. I need to figure out what we're doing because my friend that's down in ISS, I don't remember what I sent down for him, so I need to go through the work that I sent him yesterday, figure out what exactly we're doing today. I always have like a general idea, but I need to narrow it down, and then we will go from there. I attempted to do a factors and multiples number puzzle type of assessment yesterday, and they bombed it. My kids just don't get factors and multiples, so I think today I'm going to try one more round at it, but we have to move on. I've been on this for 2 weeks, and I posted on a Facebook group yesterday asking for some advice, and they gave me some really great ideas. So I'm going to try a different approach today. Some of them are getting it, others just aren't. But I also have a group that doesn't know their multiplication facts. So it's just, I feel like it's coming full circle in a not so great way. So it's just, I know if they don't get this, it's going to affect what we're moving on to next. So I'm between a rock and a hard place at this point. But I'm going to eat my breakfast. I treated myself to an iced pumpkin coffee this morning because it's Friday and it's still rainy and gross, but I have things that I need to get done, and I'm going to go do those because I have to. I really just want to nap. I'm not even like tired. I'm looking forward to the weekend and doing nothing for the first time in a very long time, because the last 3 weekends have been like major, like they've been hectic. So I'm looking forward to just resting this weekend and making the best out of doing nothing. But I'm gonna go prep for the day, and I will talk to you guys at lunch when I'm setting up for our book tasting. So I have to go pick up my kids, but I just thought I would show you. So I just made a little name card. They have a cup for juice. I got some LED pillar candles, and we are all set for a book tasting centered around identifying theme. And I have some snacks out and all of that good stuff. So I can't wait to see the look on their faces. I will let you all know how it goes. Cheers! We're reading, friends. You don't need to write yet. Hello friends, it is Friday. I am home. I was going to vlog for you like right after school, but unfortunately, oh sorry, chills. Unfortunately that just wasn't an option. I had meetings after school. I had leftover goodies from I keep getting the chills, I'm sorry. I had leftover goodies from our book tasting today, so I just went and handed those out. So, oh gosh, it's so cold, I'm sorry. I am freezing. What a week. It has been a very long week, and it was just a very odd day. All of the teachers had the same experience today, like where kids were just nutty and different, and it took us 4 minutes to transition from one subject to another, and all they have to do during that transition is put one notebook in their desk, take another one out, get a pencil, wait quietly. Like, mind-blowing. I actually had to have them put their heads down and sit in silence because I just couldn't get their attention today. I literally was like, all right, that's it, like heads down, we're not talking. And that just seemed to, for some reason, that always works to kind of help bring them back to where I need them to be, and then we moved on. I am looking forward to tonight. My boyfriend texted me while I was at work that he got some lobsters for dinner tonight, and then we are dropping his son off at his grandparents, and we're just gonna have like a date night. We're gonna go out for margarita downtown and just veg out, which is much needed after this week. I had a rough week as far as parents go and some students and just things that happened. It was just a very rough week. So I'm looking forward to some adult time and just just relaxing and vegging out, and he's getting up early to go hunting tomorrow. Sorry, a bird flew like a foot away from me. So he's getting up early to go hunting tomorrow, and while he's doing that, I think I'm going to, come here, come here, up. I think, up, come on. So while he's doing that, I'm going to, so now I have dirt all over me, and they're off. So while he's doing that, this is what they do. They're gonna chase each other around this bush. You guys. So anyway, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go to the gym and go grocery shopping, get the house cleaned up. But I have to video this because this is what I deal with all day. Oh, one's throwing up. Or not. And now they continue around the house. Oh, no, 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 come here, friends. Still in school mode, just called my dog friends. I haven't taken them to the park in a while, and I think it's clear that it's showing. What are you doing? Get out of my garden. So that bush was green, and then my male dog started using it as like a regular go-to potty spot. Plant's now dead, completely dead. So this weekend I'm gonna dig it up and take it back to Home Depot because it's definitely not alive. But I'm gonna get ready for date night and all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys on Monday. Oh yeah, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have anything to say, but remember, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Please drop it in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for following me, and I will talk to you on Monday.